Good evening to you, wrestling fans. Happy Veterans Day. Welcome to the RWL Snarl Women's Championship Tournament. Take a look at that beautiful belt. My name is Don Hickson, and joining me is Hangman Tex Lynch, and we'll be giving you all the action tonight. Oh my, Tex, what an exciting tournament this is going to be.
You bet it is, Don. Look at this field right here. Ann Casey, Rhonda Sing, Virginia Austen, Faye Crawford, Cherie Roy, Callie Parrish, Liberty Belle, Danielle, and Beth Phoenix, all vying for the new Snarl Women's World Championship. And here we go with match one, and that's going to be Ann Casey, the LA Panther girl, set to go up against the Monster Ripper Rhonda Sing in this first round tournament matchup.
This first round tournament match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Huntsville, Alabama, the LA Panther girl, Ann Casey.
And Tex, this tournament, engineered by you, has not been without its problems. It has been fraught with issues. For example, Crystal Gabor, winning her spot in the Halloween Brawl Battle Royal, has relinquished her spot and turned it over to the Fairfield Fox Faye Crawford. In addition to this, there is of course the problem of young Tiana Marquez, who was promised a spot by chairwoman Teresa Torres, but had that spot taken away from her by Rhonda Sing. And that is going to be an issue in the future for Tiana Marquez.
Yeah, I know, Don, but a lot of this was done under duress. We've got this issue going on with the sectarians now, and well, then that whole thing with Crystal giving up her spot, and oh man, just crazy. But we do have our final lineup of 8 women, and it is going to be any single one of them would be fine for a first-time Snarl Women's Champion.
Her opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, the Monster Ripper, Rhonda Sing.
Tex, will you get a look at Rhonda Sing? Talk about an intimidating presence. Talk about a menacing appearance. Rhonda Sing staring daggers at Ann Casey as if she were staring at curiously at a side of beef.
A side of beef she's planning to butcher, Don. Again, this is all about the Snarl Women's Championship. Everybody wants to be the first, and I guess Rhonda Sing would make a pretty good one, too. But she's going to have to get past Ann Casey to advance to the next round.
I don't think she's going to have much of a problem doing that, Tex. She is an absolute powerhouse, a monster, which is why the name the Monster Ripper suits her so appropriately.
Hey, Don, how about this tournament, man? We got 8 ladies lined up, all want to be the Snarl Women's Champion, and this is just the first match, and there's a whole bunch more behind. I mean, the field of contestants here is just insane.
You bet it is. And I'll tell you something else, too. It's going to be really hard to decide which one of them is going to make it to the finals.
I'll tell you, Don, in a tournament like this, the pressure is dialed up to 11 for everybody. Ann Casey, Rhonda Sing getting ready to set it off. Walt Rothburn rings the bell. Whoa, a shoulder tackle that didn't quite connect. Ann Casey nails her with a kick. Rhonda shoves her away. Rhonda Sing whips Ann Casey to the far corner. Ann Casey counters and escapes the corner. Gets shoved right back into the corner. Rhonda Sing hanging up Ann Casey in the tree of woe. This could be trouble right from go. Hard kick to the chest and another one and another one. Oh man, Rhonda Sing just teeing off on the LA Panther girl. In this first round tournament matchup, Rhonda Sing going for a quick cover. 1. A quick reminder, there is no time limit, and a draw means you gotta start all over again. That's a bit crazy, but it is what it is.
And we move forward with Rhonda Sing very much in control.
Ann Casey with an enziguri takes her down. Rhonda quickly back to her feet, catches a kick to the midsection, shoves Ann Casey into the ropes. Here we go. Rhonda Sing choking Ann Casey with the ropes. And well, I guess she can get away with it. Who's gonna stop her? Ann Casey on the apron, counters, slides herself back inside. Rhonda Sing has her all the way up for that long, stalling vertical suplex that takes such a long time. Boom! There it is. Oh, man, Ann Casey felt that one. Rhonda Sing going for the cover 1. Only 1. Just 1. Rhonda Sing gonna have to start all over again. Back to work, Rhonda. Oh, man, a series of hard shots and a headbutt. rocked Ann Casey, but good. Rhonda Sing rounds Ann Casey up. Up over the shoulders goes Ann Casey, and boom, slammed down to the canvas, but hard. Oh, man. Rhonda Sing definitely in control at the moment.
And here we go, way in the middle of the air. Ann Casey, all the way up there. Rhonda Sing just lets her drop like a stone.
Yeah, she does that well, doesn't she? Oh, man. Rhonda Sing, high red district, all the way. Oh, man, just a little bit. It was a bridge too far, Rhonda. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Ann Casey counters. Whoa, man, look at that. Into that rolling dragon sleeper. And Rhonda Sing trying to fight her way out and finally does so. Rolls Ann Casey out. Ann kept going back and does it one more time. Well, now, Ann Casey has come to the game with a definite plan of attack. Again, Rhonda Sing powering out of that dragon sleeper, running clothesline. Make sure she doesn't do it again. And now we're on the outside. Ann Casey, well, she went and tried it again, too. Rhonda Sing has her up. Oh, wow, Ann Casey slips through the back door. Elbow from Rhonda. Rhonda goes behind. Elbow from Ann Casey. They lock up again. Ann Casey just pitched halfway across town. Rhonda Sing rounds her up. Has her in that cradle position. And will fall-away slam on the outside on the floor. With the referee counting, there's only a 10 count. You've only got a 10 count, not 20. Things have changed here in tournament rules. And Rhonda Sing coming off very aggressive. Borderline feral, that woman, man. Whoa! Whoa, a discus punch. It just rocked Ann Casey again. The LA Panther girl responds with a kick. Manages to get Rhonda back in the ring, which is probably a good thing for Ann. Ann Casey misses with the clothesline. Rhonda from behind with a hard shot to the back. Whips Ann Casey to the ropes. In a power slam. Right in the center of the ring. Ann Casey in a heap of trouble here. The LA Panther girl slams Rhonda Sing face first to the mat. Rounds her up again. Whoa, swing and a miss. And Rhonda Sing back into that cradle position and into a scoop slam. And just beating her feet on the Mississippi mud. And poor Ann Casey. Rhonda Sing all the way up from the whoa, and again she missed with that crossbody. Maybe it's time to stop trying that hard overhand right from Ann Casey. Followed up with a stomp. The LA Panther girl delivers a knee to the arm. Rhonda Sing follows it up with a stomp. And Ann Casey, the barefoot LA Panther girl, putting those feet for Rhonda Sing. And here we go into a camel clutch submission. Referee Walt Rothburn watching it, but no good. Rhonda Sing, she's going to power out of that one. And she sure as hell does. Wow. Got to be impressed with the power of Rhonda Sing. Ann Casey whips Rhonda to the ropes. Oh, nice drop toe hold out of nowhere and giving her an impromptu shiatsu massage. Oh, man, just walked all over her. Ann Casey got the goozle, slams her down, man, hard. Ann Casey goes for the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Ann Casey will advance to the next round with a pinfall win over Rhonda Sing.
The time was 9 minutes exactly. Your winner, Ann Casey.
Ann Casey advancing to the next round with this win over Rhonda Sing, and an impressive win it was. With Ann Casey slamming Rhonda Sing to the mat. We'll be back with our second match in just a moment. All right, with our primary first round match out of the way, let's move on to the next, and this one is going to be good too. A battle of the blondes, as the former Bell Council star Virginia Austen is set to face the Fairfield Fox Faye Crawford.
Oh, man, and they don't like each other already? Oh, Dawn, this is going to be insane.
Match number 2, set for 1 fall. First, from Perth, Australia, vivacious Virginia Austen.
As pretty as a goddess, as deadly as a snake, and nuttier than squirrel poo, Virginia Austen, late of the Belt Council, now on her own and expected to be a breakaway star in a solo career.
Well, she could be. She's definitely got a knockout figure, and she's got some skill. She's a strong lady. Not to mention that cowgirl outfit is not too unattractive. I'm sure the 13 to 24 crowd is having a great time.
And of course, there's the history between Faye Crawford and the Bell Council. The Bell Council having shaved her head, much as they did to AJ Lee over the summer during the Sweet Revenge tour. And I guarantee you the Fairfield Fox has not forgotten.
Her opponent, from Fairfield, Connecticut, the Fairfield Fox, Faye Crawford.
Don, if Faye Crawford wins tonight, she will have Crystal Gabor to thank for it, because Crystal Gabor gave up her spot voluntarily on her own initiative. Nobody understands why. Personally, I think she's got an eye towards the Women's International Championship, and she's probably tired of having to deal with all this nonsense with tournaments and stuff. So she turned it over to Faye Crawford, and it's up to Faye now to make the best of it.
Indeed, the onus is certainly on the Fairfield Fox, and she's got a tough challenge ahead of her as far as Virginia Austen is concerned. So, Tex, who do you like here? Who do you think's going to advance?
I ain't got no idea, Dandy Don. We just gonna have to wait and see. All right, it's our first round tournament match, a battle of the blondes, and here we go. The bell sounds. Both ladies charge. Oh, Luthez pressed right away from the Fairfield Fox. Raining hard right hands on the head of Virginia Austen, and right into a blatant choke. Oh, man. Well, we've seen Faye Crawford do some crazy things in the past. Steel cage matches, hardcore matches, you name it. She don't play. Virginia Austen gets countered. The Fairfield Fox, Faye Crawford, nails her with an arm breaker.
Again, the bitterness between Faye Crawford and anybody associated with the Bell Council, and that includes Virginia Austen. Look at this. The Fairfield Fox displaying some serious sadism to the head and face of Virginia Austen.
And looks like Jenny Austen's getting the crap kicked out of her. Knuckles to the temple from the Fairfield Fox. Virginia Austen counters. Faye Crawford on the canvas catches a kick to the middle back. Virginia Austen gets countered again. Faye Crawford with a couple of good solid kicks. Virginia Austen counters, delivers a right. Has her up, but oh, look at this. Countered into an inverted DDT from the Fairfield Fox, shaking what her mama gave her. Oh man, the Fairfield Fox, Faye Crawford, how about her? Whip to the ropes. Virginia Austen ducks under. Leapfrogs. Here comes, here we go into into a press, but banging her head against the canvas. Virginia Austen. Again, she is a serious powerhouse. She sidelined people already before. You got a leg drop, a lethal off the top rope leg drop that has put people on the sidelines before.
I remember that. I certainly remember that. That was a hellified battle during their rivalry with the Femmes Fatales.
That's the one. Oh man, there's that bunkhouse brawl too. Virginia Austen with an abdominal stretch on the Fairfield Fox. Faye Crawford counters. Look at this. A cruiser. Nice move. The Fairfield Fox catches a kick to the midsection. Whips Virginia Austen to the ropes. Ducks under. Leapfrogs, and here she comes. Oh man, failed to connect with that roundhouse punch. Virginia Austen gonna go for a pin. Only one. Virginia Austen. Oh, look at this. The Fairfield Fox. And Virginia Austen gonna take it to the outside. Well, we knew it was gonna get personal. Snarl Women's Championship on the line. And everybody wants to be the first one ever. Faye Crawford with a knee to the skull to Virginia Austen. Virginia counters. And Virginia Austen rounds up the Fairfield Fox. Rolls her back into the ring. And here she comes. Boom! Savage kick to the head. Virginia Austen In control, Virginia Austen gets countered by Fairfield Fox. Flips Virginia Austen to the ropes. Ducks under. Rounds her up, does the hustle, and turns it into a neck breaker. Faye Crawford. Look at this. A sadistic stretching exercise right there. Oh, man. Virginia Austen's back is going to be wrecked after that. Faye Crawford countered with a dragon screw. Virginia Austen rounds her up again. Kick to the midsection. Chop. Couple of hard rights and double chop to the midsection. Virginia whip to the ropes. Faye Crawford ducks under. Leapfrogs it again. And once more into that twirling neck breaker. Oh, man. The Fairfield Fox is lit up. Oh, man. Just drove her knee into the girl's back. Faye Crawford all the way up to the top. Virginia Austen just about stood up here. And, whoa, man. Meteora off the top rope. Just about crushed Virginia Austen's chest. The Fairfield Fox gets countered. Back body drop. Virginia Austen. I'm trying to put the fire out here. Good luck with it. Oh, gets countered. Gets taken down again. Faye Crawford. Now stalking her prey here. The Fairfield Fox with a kick. And she winds it up into a very pretty DDT. Oh, look at that. Just stole Virginia Austen's move. Oh, yeah, the Fairfield Fox. Very vindictive. I'm amazed her and Crystal Gabor ever made a team. Oh, Virginia Austen with a counter. Whips Faye Crawford to the ropes. Into a, oh man, here we go again with that ruthless press, but just banging her head against the mat. Virginia Austen. Oh man, what a backbreaker. Spun her around and just drove the knee into the lower back. Virginia Austen going all the way up here. Faye Crawford just stood up. Here we go, crossbody. Austen goes for recover. 1, 2. Oh, that might have been it. But Faye Crawford says nope, not ready to give in yet. Counters, gets back to her feet. Virginia Austen charges into a punch. Counters with a kick. They lock up again. Faye Crawford with another kick. Takes down Virginia Austen. Now Virginia Austen rounded up by the Fairfield Fox. Faye Crawford takes her right back down again. Just toying with her food at this point. The Fairfield Fox handing out a serious beatdown to her former Bill Council rival, Virginia Austen. The Snarl Women's Championship was the pot of gold at the Rainbow's End. Here, Don. Oh, man. Off the top rope, elbow drop. Now Faye Crawford really laying in to Virginia Austen.
Virginia Austen definitely in trouble here. The Fairfield Fox has been imposing her will on Virginia Austen for quite some time now.
Virginia counters, locks up with Faye, has her by the throat. Oh, here's the goozle. Slam! Hit first to the canvas. Oh, look at this. Just putting her boot to the throat of the Fairfield Fox. Real sadistic, Virginia Austen. Look at this. That's just, oh man, there's no need to do that, man. If you had it going on, you really wouldn't be having to do all that. Virginia Austen gets countered. Faye Crawford has her up against the ropes. Starts working the arm against those ropes. Virginia whipped to the corner. Here comes Faye Crawford. Has her up. Oh man, look at this here. Oh wow. Okay. What is she doing? What? Oh man. Oh. The Fairfield Fox reaching into her bag of tricks. Going to town on Virginia Austen. Virginia counters with a kick. Misses with a swing. Fairfield Fox connects with a right. And another savage backbreaker. Fairfield Fox starts going to town with that 10 count going. Virginia Austen makes her way back inside. Faye Crawford just about come to. Taking her time getting back inside too. Virginia Austen from behind. Has her up. Faye Crawford counters. Drops a knee. Drops an elbow into the knee. And Virginia Austen takes her down hard. But Fairfield Fox off with a leg snap. Oh, look at that.
Faye Crawford really disliking Virginia Austen. Mocking her.
She does not like her one bit. Faye Crawford gets countered. Oh, Virginia Austen misses with that low drop kick. Faye Crawford sets her up. Look at this. Boom, Styles clash. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Virginia Austen wraps this one up. Let's turn it over to Christy Ogilvie for the official time.
The time, 9 minutes and 27 seconds. Your winner, Faye Crawford.
Well, Fairfield Fox certainly managing to outlast Virginia Austen. And she will advance to the next round. A successful win for the Fairfield Fox, Faye Crawford.
Yeah, it was a real battle, too. Virginia Austen gave her a seriously tough time. But the Fairfield Fox prevails. On to the next round and on to the next match when we come back.
The first round matchups continue now with match number 3 with Cherie Roy, the Queen of the Black Garden, set to go one-on-one with the Texan Ladies Association's Callie Parrish.
Callie Parrish has been hungry for this matchup. She'd definitely love to be the first women's Snarl champion.
Match number 3 is set for one fall. Introducing first, from the Twin Cities, she is the Queen of the Black Garden, Cherie Roy.
As the Snarl Women's Championship Tournament continues, we go on to match 3. And this one's going to be another great one with 2 former women's tag team champions, the Queen of the Black Garden, Cherie Roy, set to face the Texan Ladies Association's Callie Parrish.
Now, you know me, my loyalties are always tested when you got one opponent from Texas, and if you got 2 from Texas, hey, I don't even know what to say anymore.
You don't have to be Albert Einstein to figure out whose side you're going to be on, Tex.
Dandy Don, even you must have favorites. You simply must understand I'm going to have my favorites, and in this case, it's probably going to be Callie Parrish. Now, I got a lot of respect for Cherie Roy and Autumn Breeze and what they did as former women's tag team champions. But Texas is Texas, sir.
This seems a good time to remind you fans that, while RWL Rage was preempted from the Snarl Women's Championship Tournament, that edition of Snarl will be seen immediately following this Snarl Women's Championship Tournament.
Well, thank you, Don. That is insightful and useful information. Cherie Roy, all ready to bop here against her opponent, Callie Parrish. You know me. Texas is Texas, sir.
Her opponent, representing the Texan Ladies Association, and MJ Ferrantino. She hails from Baytown, Texas, one half of the Texan Ladies Association, Callie Parrish.
That is the theme of the Texan Ladies Association, a little ditty called Cowgirl Dynamite Dana, sung by the Daisy Dukes. It's the #1 country hit in America right now, and it is the entrance theme for the Texan Ladies Association. And Callie Parrish, without Jody Heller this evening, trying for singles achievements here, trying to be the first women's Snarl championship, and a woman from Texas is the first women's Snarl champion. Hell, I wouldn't mind that at all.
I'm certain you wouldn't, Tex. Callie Parrish, with a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to snag some gold in singles competition rather than tag team.
Yeah, Don, this one's cute to my eye because they're both former women's tag team champions. Cherie Roy along with Autumn Breeze, and of course Callie Parrish with the Silver Bullet, Jody Haller. And in singles competition, these girls are going to be just as rough as they usually are in a tag team match. Man, I like this Cowgirl Dynamite Dana song. Yeah, got this old school country vibe to it. Yep, it's the third of our first round matches, and this one's going to be great. Two former women's tag team champions going at it in a single. The ref sounds the bell. Cherie Roy charges clothesline, takes Callie Parrish down to the corner. Callie fighting her way back up, takes Cherie Roy down. Callie Parrish follows it up with a stomp. Drives a knee into the head of Cherie Roy. The Queen of the Black Garden back on her. Both of them missed the move. How about that? They lock up again. Cherie Roy into the corner. Callie Parrish countered quickly by the Queen of the Black Garden. Cherie Roy with a running clothesline that knocks Callie Parrish's head damn near off. One, but just a one. Callie Parrish still very much in the game. Cherie Roy with a nice takedown. Not a submission, but too close to the ropes. Cherie Roy shoved away by Callie Parrish. Callie Parrish, one half of the Texan Ladies Association, with Jody Haller, the Silver Bullet. Cherie Roy with a kitchen sink kick to the gut on Callie Parrish, a flip over neck whip. Now Cherie Roy shoved away again by Callie Parrish. Hard gut shot counter from Cherie Roy. Whips Callie into the far corner, follows it up with an elbow. Goes behind, and a German suplex for good measure. Callie Parrish, catching all kinds of heck from the Queen of the Black Garden at the moment, rolls herself out onto the floor, but here comes Cherie Roy off the top. She's going to do it. Here it goes. Oh, man. Beautiful chop connected right with the top of Callie Parrish's head. Man.
The Queen of the Black Garden certainly pouring it on here against Callie Parrish. Cherie Roy definitely wanting to advance to that next round and face whoever that might be.
Callie Parrish, the only thing standing in her way right now. And Callie has taken quite a bit of punishment at the hands of Cherie Roy. The Queen of the Black Garden stretching the arm of Callie Parrish. Referees count. Remember, we've only got a count of 10. Cherie Roy rolls Callie Parrish back into the ring. Takes her sweet time about coming back in herself. And here we go. Misses with the overhead right. Callie Parrish connects with a flying elbow. And look at this, a wraparound DDT from Callie Parrish. Hard overhand right. And Callie goes for an arm breaker on Cherie Roy. And now the tides have turned. Now it's Cherie Roy on the receiving end of the punishment at the hands of Callie Parrish. Callie Parrish definitely determined to try and advance to this net. Whoa, what a knee to the head that was right there. Callie taking herself all the way up to the top. Here we go, diving elbow across the back of Cherie Roy. Cherie Roy in a heap of trouble here. Look at this. Another submission move, stretching the back and the legs of Cherie Roy. Cherie Roy struggles back to her feet, counters with a hard shot to the midsection. They lock up again. Callie Parrish whips Cherie to the ropes. Ducks under. Here we go with the leapfrog. Here comes Callie. Wraps it around, a neck breaker. And a beautiful one, too. Callie Parrish, once again with the armbar on the Queen of the Black Garden. Cherie Roy been taking quite a bit of punishment unanswered at this point.
If she keeps doing that, Callie Parrish is going to have this match in the bag.
That's true. Callie, all the way up to the top. Here we go, a diving elbow across the back once more. As Callie Parrish tries to hush the crowd here in AC. Must be Cherie Roy fans. And now, oh look at this, another nasty arm breaker, a twisting arm breaker from Callie Parrish. Callie locks it up with Cherie Roy and a cravat suplex from Callie Parrish. Cherie Roy, oh, she felt that one for sure. Oh man, here we go. Callie Parrish gets countered. Hard right from Cherie Roy. She locks it up. Callie Parrish whips her to the corner. Another elbow. pushes her back out, goes around, goes behind, and boom! Look at that chicken wing suplex with a brace. 1, 2. Oh, man, that was close. Oh, darn, that was real close.
It was indeed very close. And now, Callie Parrish going for a pin here. 1, 2, and no. Cherie Roy, powering out, probably took everything she had to do it.
That's what I think. All right, Cherie Roy sets it up. Boom! Goes for the small package suplex. Callie got nowhere to go. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Cherie Roy advances to the next round with a pinfall win over Callie Parrish.
The time was 5 minutes and 11 seconds. Your winner, the Queen of the Black Garden, Cherie Roy.
That seems to be the story of Cherie Roy, Tex. Just when things look darkest, just when things look insurmountable, the Queen of the Black Garden rises to the occasion, and she certainly did that with Callie Parrish in this matchup, advancing to the next round.
Yeah, well, I feel bad for Callie Parrish, of course, but congratulations to Cherie Roy. We'll be back with more in just a minute.
Our final first round matchup is one that's certainly going to have a lot of extra eyes on it, Tex, as Liberty Bell Danielle, the dual champion, gets set to try and make history all over again in her first round matchup against the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
Well, her and Beth Phoenix have crossed swords before, Don. And I'll tell you what, it's a toss-up.
Our fourth tournament match, set for one fall, introducing first, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. She is one half of the Women's World Tag Team Champions and the reigning Joyce Grable Memorial Champion. Here is the Liberty Bell, Danielle Heathcote.
This will be the last time we see Liberty Bell Danielle Heathcote with the Women's International Championship. She is now technically a dual champion, as indicated by Christy Ogilvy. Still holds that Joyce Grable Memorial Championship and one half of the Women's Tag Team Champion with Patty Power.
Yeah, but she knows it's a big gamble. She said so. And she realizes that, man, one mistake, that's it. She's done. I mean, we've talked about this. We spent some serious time sitting down talking about this, me and Danielle. Well, she thinks she knows what she's doing. And if she does, she is going to make history. Women's first ever Grand Slam champion. That's kind of a big deal, Don.
It is indeed. Danielle Heathcote taking a sizable gamble here tonight in her first round match against the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
Her opponent, from Buffalo, New York, she is the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
The Glamazon has had a pretty decent year. Came back from an injury given to her by Hana when she got nailed with a lawn dart last winter. Came back after several weeks, and now she's back in action and trying to be the first women's snarl champion. All she got to do is get past Liberty Bell Danielle Heathcote. That's going to be kind of a tall order for both of them.
Absolutely true, Tex. The Glamazon Beth Phoenix, known for her power, and Danielle, known for her submission skills. This one's going to be a pot boiler for sure, Tex.
You said it.
I think it's safe to say this is going to be the most watched first round matchup of this tournament.
You're probably right about that, Don. Referee Walt Rothburn rings the bell. Beth Phoenix taking down Liberty Bell right away. Danielle back to her feet. Whipped into the far corner of the Glamazon with a running clothesline that takes Danielle Heathcote down again. Liberty Bell back up to her feet. The Glamazon has her up over the shoulder in a Canadian backbreaker, but Danielle moseys her way out of that one. Danielle Heathcote locks it up. Oh, flapjack face first into the canvas for the Glamazon. Oh man, look at this, Danielle. Oh wow, a gut wrench suplex has her up still, and whoa, a release suplex. Wow. Danielle Heathcote starting to turn the tides here for herself after the Glamazon started out aggressive in the opening goings. Beth Phoenix on the canvas Getting stopped. Oh, man. Danielle Heathcote catches a kick to the head. Starts raining hard lefts on Danielle. Again, that Snarl Women's Championship. The pot of gold at the rainbow's end here for these ladies. Danielle rolls over. Beth Phoenix goes for cover 1, 2. Oh, man. Danielle moves in on Beth Phoenix. Oh, man. Nice hip toss. And into an arm breaker. Danielle moves in again. Takes her down. Beth Phoenix. Oh, catching that schoolyard bully pummel right there. And into a Fujiwara armbar. Danielle right back on it again with a sidewalk slam. Small but pretty. Danielle all the way up. There we go. Whoa, crossbody. That kind of connected. Didn't get all of it, but she caught some of it. Here we go. Another gut wrench suplex. And oh, look at this. Danielle rounds her up one more time. And oh, release gut wrench suplex. A move we don't see all too often. Danielle Heathcote with the Glamazon in the corner. Delivering stomp after stomp. And here we go. Into a submission. Oh, look at this. And drives an elbow into the leg of Beth Phoenix. Laid out center ring as Danielle makes her way to the top. And here we go. Drives a knee into the chest of the Glamazon. Danielle Heathcote covers. 1, 2. Well, that one went a little bit faster than anybody could have anticipated. Danielle wins by pinfall. Let's go to Christy Ogilvie for the time.
The time, 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Your winner, Liberty Bell Danielle Heathcote.
How about Liberty Bell Danielle Tex? Breezing through this match with Beth Phoenix in a shade under 3 minutes. An absurd time, despite it being a first round match. You've got to be impressed with Liberty Bell Danielle Heathcote.
I knew she could do it. Liberty Bell advances to the next round. We'll be back with the next match right after the break.
As we enter these semi-final rounds, things really start to intensify, Tex, and they're going to in this Match 5 semi-final matchup with the LA Panther Girl and Casey set to lock it up with the Fairfield Fox, Faye Crawford, a cat and a fox in a cat fight, Tex. I can't stand it.
Ha ha ha! Me neither. And Casey, the LA Panther Girl, has advanced to this semi-final round, and she's got her hands full with the Fairfield Fox, Faye Crawford. But she's hungry to get another title for her showcase, and she's already had so many former Ladies Legends champion, former Women's Gulf Coast champion, and oh man, the feud she's had over the years, the 7 years she's been with RWL, she's had them all. Oh man.
And Casey, certainly worthy of becoming the Snarl Women's Champion. We'll just have to see how it shakes out, Tex. And the Fairfield Fox, Faye Crawford. How about this? The Fairfield Fox, definitely keen to become the Snarl Women's Champion. And boy, has she fought for it. She's been in so many battles, so many number one contenders matches, so many title matches where it didn't go her way. But the Fairfield Fox is determined to catch the brass ring this go-round. All she's got to do is get through Ann Casey to do it.
And I guess that ain't asking much, Dandy Don. Well, we'll just see how it all shakes out, like you say. Referee rings the bell. Here we go. Whoa, man, what a charge flipped Ann Casey ass over tea kettle. Faye Crawford with a kick to the midsection. Ann Casey responds with a series of rights and a clothesline that takes Faye Crawford down to the canvas. Faye Crawford counters Ann Casey. Ann Casey counters Faye Crawford. They lock it up. Slam face first to the mat. And Kate, look at that athletic thing Ann Casey is. Driving that knee into the arm of the Fairfield Fox. Faye Crawford with a dragon screw. Oh man, Don. This one's gonna be wild. Oh, okay, Faye Crawford with a nice suplex with a bridge and a pin. 1, 2, just the 2. Oh, wow.
That was a narrow one, Tex. And Casey, certainly capable. Look at this. that dragon sleeper that she relies on so heavily.
Yeah, well, Faye Crawford said, no, that's all right. I'd rather not if you don't mind. Huh, we hardly know each other. Here we go. And Casey whipped to the ropes. Faye Crawford ducks under, hits the leapfrog, and whoa! A spinning clothesline. And then follows it up with a running spear, but didn't catch all of it. And Casey with an overhand right. And another that takes Faye Crawford down to the mat.
And Casey certainly came to play. It takes some kind of skill and some kind of ambition to get rid of Rhonda Sing.
Here we go. She covers one. And no, only a one. Faye Crawford powering out of that pin a little too easy. And Casey got a whole lot more work to do. Whoa! Got countered with a low shot from the Fairfield Fox that kicked to the midsection. And Casey being escorted to the ropes by Faye Crawford. Oh, Faye goes up and over and out onto the floor. And here comes Ann Casey. They lock up. Oh, man, slam. Her head got slammed to the floor. Ann Casey starts to pour it on. Basement dropkick. Fairfield Fox in big trouble. We got that count of 10 going. Faye Crawford. Uh-oh, this ain't good. We're getting further and further away from the ring. And that may not be a good thing, especially with just a 10 count instead of the usual RWL regulation 20.
They are indeed spending a great deal of time outside the ring, and time is of the essence. Faye Crawford teeing off on Ann Casey.
Ann Casey winds up. Oh, disrespectful slap to the back of the head. My grandma used to call that a Z. Ann Casey back in the ring. Faye Crawford on the outside, still being counted. Look at this, Ann Casey doing a little bit of showing off here. Ann Casey, a legend, an icon. Trained by the fabulous Moolah, no less. Ann Casey with a backbreaker and a cover. 1, 2, and Faye Crawford's got her hand on the rope, but it's no good. The ref did not see it. Ann Casey slips by on this one.
Oh, the Fairfield Fox is going to be upset about this one. Ann Casey squeaks by on this one with a 3-minute 6-second win over the Fairfield Fox.
Yeah, she's got to feel cheated. We'll be back with more after this.
As we continue with the semifinal rounds, match 6, a clash of ladies who have met before in the past. Former Women's Tag Team Champion Cherie Roy, the Queen of the Black Garden, and Liberty Belt Danielle Heathcote of American Powers.
Yes, sir, Cherie Roy, the Queen of the Black Garden, former Women's Tag Team Champion, along with Autumn Breeze. And, well, they have not split up or anything. They've just been kind of laying low. Now Cherie Roy out here on her own trying to bag a singles title, and the Snarl Women's Championship would be a great place to start.
It certainly would. There's something extraordinarily prestigious about having been appointed the inaugural champion. And I'm sure that's something in the back of everyone's mind tonight, including Liberty Bell Danielle, who is looking to make absolute RWL history.
Yeah, she might do it too. She's been in a great mood ever since Snarl, when she was hanging out in the booth with me and Wally Cardell. And we had a great time. Now, Danielle, she's definitely got a challenge ahead of her. Cherie Roy, every bit as hungry for this title as she is. We're just going to have to see how it all shakes out, Don. All right, referee Tom Canamora rings the bell. Here we go. Danielle misses with the wheelbarrow. Cherie Roy goes from behind. Russian leg sweep takes Danielle down to the canvas. Cherie Roy gets countered by the Liberty Bell. Danielle Heathcote with a snap suplex on the Queen of the Black Garden. Danielle sets her up. Beautiful flip right there and a kick to the, oh man, a knee to the face for Cherie Roy. Danielle Heathcote, look at that, man, just rolled that leg. Man, Danielle has been super aggressive. Here we go, locked up again. Takes Cherie Roy down to the mat. Face first. Follows it up with a stomp to the back of the head. Danielle Heathcote, oh, with a series of little short rocket-style kicks to the head. Cherie Roy. Now Danielle going topside. And here we go. Oh, elbow across the chest. And Danielle goes for the cover. One, but just a one. Cherie Roy powering out of the pin pretty easily. Danielle Heathcote decides on a new strategy. Puts the boots to Cherie Roy. Flying elbow from the Queen of the Black Garden and a clothesline that doesn't fully connect. Danielle catches a shot to the midsection. Cherie Roy tries for a takedown, doesn't get it. A wheelbarrow Hurricane Rana from Danielle. Danielle driving elbows into the midsection of Cherie Roy, backs her off. They lock up. Whoa, size 10 to the face right there for Cherie Roy. Danielle, here we go into a sleeper hold. It wasn't going to be long before we saw submission, huh, Don?
Certainly not. But jawbreaker disengages Liberty Bell Danielle.
And Cherie Roy got that leg hook for the suplex, but no, Danielle counters. Danielle on the ropes. Cherie Roy whips her to the ropes. Fails to connect with the grapple. Tries for another flying elbow and doesn't get it. Danielle locks her up. Whips her to the ropes. Whoa! Cherie Roy catches a standing drop kick from Danielle. Now Danielle driving her knees into the knee of Cherie Roy. Going for the cover here. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Another quickie from Liberty Bell Danielle by pinfall.
A 2-minute and 27-second routing of Cherie Roy by the Liberty Bell Danielle Heathcote. Tex, wow, how about this lady right here? She is only 1 3-count away. 1 3-count or 1 submission from becoming the first ever Snarl Women's Champion.
Yes, sir. Well, she's made it this far. Now she's just going to have to get past Ann Casey in the final, and we'll be bringing that to you in just a moment, so make sure you don't go anywhere, okay? And we move on to the final round, match 7 of this Snarl Women's Championship tournament. And it's going to be Ann Casey, the LA Panther girl, and Liberty Bell Danielle Heathcote, both of them eager to make history as the first ever Snarl Women's Champion. Man, Ann Casey already in the ring, waiting for Liberty Bell Danielle to make the scene. And oh man, this is going to be a great matchup.
Danielle Heathcote with just the single one title, the Joyce Grable Memorial Championship, the one that is nearest and dearest to the heart of Danielle Heathcote.
And look at this. Ann Casey looks like she's going to come out and greet Liberty Bell just a little bit early. Oh man, this ain't good. Ann Casey deciding on a sneak attack on the Liberty Bell. Wow, probably banking on her being too tired to go. Oh man, we're getting further and further away from the ring. We haven't even started the match yet. The ref hasn't even rung the damn bell.
No, indeed, he most certainly has not. And Ann Casey paying the price for this sneak attack on Danielle Heathcote. Ann Casey countering. They lock up, collar and elbow. Ann Casey finally getting Danielle Heathcote closer and closer to the ring. Swing and a miss from Danielle, the referee, finally getting these people back in the ring. We can finally get this final match started. The bell sounds, and here we go.
Oh, man. Ann Casey with a flip. Misses with the basement dropkick. Oh, man, Danielle's got to be mad. She just sneak attacked her. That was not cool. Danielle stomping on the shoulder of Ann Casey. They lock up. Whoa, there's the flip, and there's a knee to the face. Down goes the LA Panther girl. And Danielle Heathcote raining right hands on the head of Ann Casey. Oh, man, this one got started off on the wrong foot, Don.
Ann Casey catching a knee to the skull from Liberty Bell Danielle Heathcote. Ann Casey just as hungry for that title as Liberty Bell Danielle is into this dragon sleeper. But Danielle Heathcote finding her way out of the hole.
Ann Casey up in the corner. Danielle driving knees into the midsection of Ann Casey. Now putting that size 10 boot to the throat of the LA Panther girl. Oh man, Ann Casey made a huge mistake trying to sneak attack Danielle. And Casey on the outside. Danielle all the way up on the top. Here we go, death from above. Flying shoulder. Took Ann Casey down to the floor. And now, look at this, Danielle trying to dismember the legs of the LA Panther girl. Probably softening her up for a submission. Rolls Ann Casey back into the ring. Danielle Heathcote showing off to the fans here in Trenton, New Jersey. And they are behind Danielle Heathcote 100% apparently. Especially after that sneak attack on Ann Casey, who is laid out center ring and apparently in a great deal of pain. Danielle just taking her time about getting back in there. Look at this, Ann Casey determined to get her hands on Danielle Heathcote. Oh, look at this, connects with a wheelbarrow arm drag. Catches the basement drop kick. Danielle quickly back to her feet. A disrespectful slap to the back of the head. Ann Casey whips Danielle to the far corner. Monkey toss into the center of the ring. Goes Danielle. Ann Casey taking herself topside here. This could be bad. Danielle slowly getting to her feet. Here goes Ann Casey. Missile drop kick. Oh, man, that is not good. Danielle looking like she's in a bit of trouble as Ann Casey goes for the cover. This could be it. One. No. Oh, whoa. All right. Danielle powers out of the pin at a 1. Ann Casey misses with a swing, but connects with a backbreaker. Danielle with an elbow backs Ann Casey off. They lock up. Kick to the midsection from Ann Casey. They lock it up again. Ann Casey with another disrespectful zeke to the back of the head. Danielle whipped to the ropes. Oh, look at this. Danielle puts the brakes on. Full Nelson suplex. Oh, man. Liberty Bell Danielle on a sacred mission here. Dragon sleeper again from Ann Casey, but too close to the ropes. Referee Tom Canamora calls for the break. Jawjacker from Ann Casey, excuse me. Oh, Ann Casey with a hard right. Whips Danielle Heathcote to the ropes. Oh, swings and misses. No joy in Mudville tonight. Danielle Heathcote catches another slap to the back of the head. And into the Dragon Sleeper one more time. She's going to keep doing that. She is going to wear Danielle out eventually. Oh, man. Really cinching into it, but Danielle finds her way out of the hold again. They lock up center ring. Hard right hand. And Casey going for a cover. 1, 2. Oh, just 2. And Casey can't believe it. Oh, man.
And Casey becoming extraordinarily frustrated. Danielle Heathcote dodges out of the way, and a spear takes Ann Casey down to the mat. And down we go into another submission, but too close to the ropes. The crossface might have done the trick closer to center ring.
Danielle slammed face first down to the canvas. Ann Casey with a running clothesline, and here's another one. Ann Casey getting fired up, a kick to the face for Danielle. Ann Casey takes it to the middle rope and drives the knees into the midsection and flips back around, does it again. Oh, wow. Ann Casey, absolutely amazing kick to the midsection. This is bad DDT. And Ann Casey going for a quick pin. 1, 2, no. Ann Casey frustrated again as Danielle Heathcote gets that shoulder up just in time. Oh, man, Ann Casey don't even know what to do with herself. Rounds Danielle up, goes for the Dragon Sweeper again and misses. Goes for a kick instead. Danielle counters with a kick. And into the sleeper hold. Oh, man, and there's the ropes again. Spoiling Danielle's plans. Danielle Heathcote, middle rope. Cross body across the back of Ann Casey. Oh, wow, this one's been crazy. Enziguri and Ann Casey. Danielle goes to the outside, but here comes Ann Casey. Rolls her back into the ring. The LA Panther girl equally is lit up. Danielle charges, doesn't connect. Counters. Ann Casey delivers a kick. Locks up. Whips Ann Casey to the ropes. Locks up with her. Whoa, what a flip suplex right there. Danielle rounds Ann Casey up again. Look at this. Here we go. Into the ankle lock. Again, maybe too late. Oh, man, just too close to the ropes once more. And Casey rounded up again. Oh, counters. And the basement dropkick takes Danielle down to the mat. Danielle in trouble here, and Casey gouging the eyes. Liberty Bell Danielle Heathcote. He's determined to get that championship by any means necessary. And Casey raining less on the head of Liberty Bell Danielle, and a disrespectful slap to end the dish right there. Oh, man. And Casey slams Danielle Heathcote's head in. Oh, man. And Casey playing with her food over here. As Danielle tries to get back to her feet, counters, and Casey delivers a kick. They lock up. And Casey whipped to the far corner. Here comes Danielle, draws a knee into the chest, goes behind. Oh, a knee to the skull, and down goes Ann Casey. Danielle Heathcote is firing back on the LA Panther girl.
And Casey in big time trouble here. In a lot of pain. Danielle Heathcote makes her way up to the top rope once more. Here we go, diving elbow across the chest. Danielle Heathcote covers. 1, 2, but no. And Casey powering out of the pin again. Danielle Heathcote cannot believe it.
Well, Danielle trying a new plan here, waiting for Ann Casey to get back to her feet. Comes back down, changes her mind, misses with a soccer kick. Ann Casey locks Danielle up, whips her into the far corner. And Casey looks pretty mad. The LA Panther girl gets countered from behind. Neck breaker drop from Liberty Bell. Danielle Heathcote goes to work on the head and neck area. And Casey. Oh, wow, what a pop roller this has been, Don. Danielle stops Ann Casey. In the sleeper hole center ring, ain't nowhere for her to go but a jawjacker was the only means of escape for the LA Panther girl. And Casey locks up, whips Danielle to the ropes. Oh man, a flying elbow takes Danielle down. And Casey rounds her up again. Oh, Danielle counters with a kick. They lock up. Whoa, flapjack face first to the mat. And Casey using the ropes to get back to her feet. Danielle Heathcote driving knees into the midsection of Ann Casey. Down she goes into the corner again. And Danielle puts the boots to the LA Panther girl. Oh, here we go. More torture. Danielle stomps the hands and fingers of Ann Casey, making her pay for that sneak attack in this crucial matchup. Stalking Ann Casey. Well, here we go. He's got her by the leg. Here we go with the ankle lock. Ann Casey with no place to go. Oh, Danielle dragging her away from the ropes. And she is tapping. That is it. We have a new Snarl Women's Champion, and it is Liberty Bell Danielle Heathcote. Get the hell out of here.
The winner, and your inaugural Snarl Women's Champion, Liberty Bell Danielle Heathcote.
Well, how about this text? Danielle Heathcote making history as a two-time women's Triple Crown champion and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion. Liberty Bell Danielle Heathcote winning an epic battle over Ann Casey in 9 minutes and 16 seconds to become the inaugural Snarl Women's Champion. Tex Lynch, you have got to be so proud of Liberty Bell Danielle Heathcote.
Oh, you know I am. I knew she could do it. Everybody said, everybody was like, well, can she do it? I'm like, yes, she can do it, and I think she will do it, and she went ahead and did it. Look at that. Took out Ann Casey. Now, that's something to talk about.
Well, there you see the final tournament tree with Liberty Bell Danielle at the end, the winner of the Snarl Women's Championship Tournament, first ever Snarl Women's Champion. And that is a distinction she's going to carry with her throughout her historic legacy as she goes on in her career.
Yeah, I knew she could do it, man. Well, that about takes care of the Snarl Women's Championship Tournament. We thank you all for being with us as usual. We got RWL Rage coming up, but in between there's going to be a show in Philadelphia, and we sure hope you'll be there for that one. For Don Hickson and myself, Hangman Tex Lynch, again, we thank you so much for being with us. Continue to support us. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell and all that like that. We'll see you next time in a day or two when we come back. For all of us at RWL, Don Hickson and Hangman Tex Lynch saying good night. See you next time.